mojo dance was both feet on the ground.
Hello guys and gals, it's me, Mojo Daddy Mystic, and I'm back with another groovy reaction. And on this one, we are taking a look at George Harrison and Paul Simon with the song Homeward Bound, live in 1975 on Saturday Night Live. Now, this is a very interesting duo, I guess you'd say. Of course, we all know George Harrison as a quarter of probably the most famous band in the world in the Beatles, and Paul Simon was a member of Simon and Garfunkel. Fantastic vocal group, and their merging together is just like two, I don't know how you'd say, supernovas coming together in a big clash. It's like two stars colliding, and they make this big explosion of groovy music and good vibes. So we're going to take a look at Homeward Bound. This song comes off of an amazing album entitled Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme, released in 1966 by Simon and Garfunkel. My personal favorite Simon and Garfunkel album. It's just pristine and so perfect and clean. This was them really taking control of the studio and had that big studio vibe, but in terms of Simon and Garfunkel. So it's a lot of, you can hear the harmonies better, the melodies, a lot of little bells and whistles on percussion. It's just a really laid back album, but it's just great. So this is where the song comes from, and we're gonna check it out. Enough chatter. Let's see Homeward Bound by Paul Simon and George Harrison. Let's vibe.
I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day is an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. Ooh. And each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me.
Getting a little fancy on the twang guitar there. But that was a wonderful performance. Wonderful performance by two absolute legends. Now, if you guys don't know, around this time, the Beatles had been broken up for about, 75, so they broke up in 70, so yeah, 5 years. And there was a rumor going around that the Beatles were going to reunite on Saturday Night Live. And Lorne Michaels, or I'm guessing the producers of Saturday Night Live, was trying to convince the Beatles to get back together by offering them $3,000. It's a bit pretty tongue-in-cheek, but George actually showed up to collect. I'm gonna play you this skit off of Saturday Night Live, and it's George Harrison asking Lorne Michaels to give him his $3,000. Allegedly, Paul and John were watching this broadcast, and they were tempted to come down to the studio and just show up offhand. But it would still only be 3 Beatles, still missing Ringo. But man, what a sight that would have been, to see George, John, and Paul all together. At least had some of the Beatles. But let me just play you this skit here off of Saturday Night Live.
You're right. It's the future. I mean, if you don't go on to that, if you don't go on to that, then you'll break your side. See, I thought that you would understand that if it was 3,004 people, then it would be $750. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, you can have the whole 3,000 for the network. I know that there's $50 available for the opening to bring to New York Saturday night. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
So you could see during that skit, it was like a perfect marriage. Like the Beatles' wit and humor, and great comic timing, matched with Saturday Night Live, which is like the national show for comedy. It's like a perfect match, a match made in heaven. So I just wanted to show you that. Great guest appearance by George Harrison on SNL. Let me know what you thought of Homeward Bound, and thank you for tuning in. This is your Hippie with Harmony, Mojo Daddy Mystic. As always, keep those suggestions coming, and peace, love, and happiness. Until next time, stay groovy.
I'm going, but I need a little time. I promised I would drown myself in mystic heated wine.